Hi everyone, we're Team Mamo, and welcome to our Track Words app. So we chose the vocabulary tracking challenge, and just to run through our problem statement. So how we understood it was that we really want to track the progress of reading development. We want to demonstrate an improvement over time, and we want to make it fun. So we want to have some gamification and some achievements in there so that people can be rewarded for the hard work that they're putting into improving their reading. So we've identified three personas, so parent, child, and teacher, who are all going to have touch points within either the app or the wider process of what the app's doing. We want to make it fun, we want to make it functional and informative, and most importantly, easy to use. So just a quick run through of the architecture. So from the parent and child side of things, it's a mobile application. You'd have a home, you'd have the ability to input a book that you'd read, understand the details of the book, and then you'd get a quiz off the back of that. We're using Power Automate to send an email to the teacher once a week for a summary of the books that the child's read and any words that they were particularly struggling with. We're storing all of the data in Dataverse, and we're displaying that data on a Power BI dashboard, which would be able to track the trends of people's reading skills. So we've got a little bit of logic in the app for taking a quiz. So when you click the take a quiz button, it grabs the words that you were struggling with from the books that you'd submitted for the last 7 days. The parent would ask the child to read aloud the word and basically rate them on how they did. So if you read the word competently, you'd probably have the I am a pro and you get it 10 points. If you got a score above 40, you get a message saying, wow, you're amazing. We did have some of the ideas off the back of that we wanted to add in there, but we just didn't have time. So just to give you a quick demo of the app. So when you come to the home screen, we've got a profile screen up in the top corner where you can see your basic information as well as some of your achievements. We've also got two main functions, with just take a quiz or submit book information. I'll go for submit book information first. So I'll give it a book title. Words that we need to learn. Book sticker level. So this is green, pink, orange, red, purple are just the things that myself and Mamo use with our own children, but they actually represent different learning ability. So green might be basic, pink is advanced, etc. So what we'd expected to be able to do on that is be able to plot using Power BI on a dashboard the trend of them moving from green to pink to orange to purple, looking at things like how long were they on pink, how long were they on green, to be able to take into to be able to have those conversations with the child to say, oh, you've been on that pink book for a long time. We think you might need some specific work around the pink books to try and help them move forward quicker. Once we've clicked submitted, we get a nice success screen and we can go back home. We can then go and take a quiz. What the quiz will do is it'll grab the words that we added in that we were struggling with for the last books that we submitted for the last 7 days. Then the parent would read them aloud. Would ask the child to read them aloud and give them a score of how they've done. So I'm just going to very quickly do that with some of the words that we've added in here. So as you can see, I got a score of 0, so I don't do very well on that one. And it gives me a good try, keep practicing. So what we've also built into here is we've got badges. So these are, you've made an achievement, you've achieved a score of 50 for 5 days in a row, let's say, for example, or you've moved on to a new book, things like that. And then what we also had the idea of having rewards, which they would be, I've got so many badges, you can now ask mum to do a silly dance, or you go out and play football for half an hour. So sort of small little rewards for the children. to be able to make it fun and make it more interesting to them, and look forward to actually doing the quiz rather than it being something that mum's asked me to do, mum's told me to do, etc. We had a number of other ideas to expand the app to go into. We'd love to do as yours OCR, so actually taking a picture of the book and being able to read all of the words that are in the book, and have a Power BI dashboard that has like word clouds on it and things like that for us to see the words that they most frequently read or struggle with, and other different things like that. So I think we could extend this app to be much, much more than it currently is, and unfortunately we didn't have time to produce the Power BI dashboard, but our Power BI dashboard would be initially at a student level, but then rolled up to being at a class level and ultimately at a school level. And that's us, Team Mamo. Thank you, guys.